What's going on, everyone? We are in the Hag Tower in Unrest, trying to pull this off. It's a tight squeeze. I've done a couple. Let's get on her. I've done a couple here. I'm trying to let him get to aggro. Let me start out with a life tap here because I am low on health. But then I'm going to just nuke her. These destroy my pet. Like, look at that. Actually, wasn't that bad. I'm gonna go in with one more life tap. Okay. That could have been worse. Okay. So there's two hags, and then there's a skeleton guy or a rare spawn that spawns in the middle. So this hag died, so I'm gonna sit over here. I'm gonna sit my pet. I probably need to put a lure on so I can get my mana back. Here's the issue. I don't know when the middle skeleton is going to spawn. So the hags, I killed them very first. So there's three. There was three in a row when I came up here. I killed the darkbone skeleton in the middle first, who's a placeholder for, I forget, like the big bad of the upstairs. And he hasn't respawned yet, so I don't know his spawn time. Now the hags, that was the third or fourth time I killed that hag. And the hags keep spawning. The hags are like every 6 minutes. The guy in the middle, I have no clue. So I'm just gonna buff my pet. Then I'm gonna get out a heal. Because I want him full life. This is like, I could barely pull this off. I wasn't supposed to come here until I'm 34. I'm only 32. At 34 I get a new pet. I get like root. I get new stuff, new skin, new. I mean, a new pet in itself is going to help out tremendously. I'm not using dots here, so I guess I could get rid of that. I think I get a new pet heal next level, maybe. I really need one of those. I'm just gonna give him a heal or two because I really just want him full life. Now the other thing is, if this rare spawn does spawn, he harm touches, so that's no bueno. I can't afford that. So I'm gonna remove Allure of Death now and just kind of naturally regen the end. So it's only, oh, she's up. So we're gonna go in before she gets any of the like her self buffs on. I'm trying to give him a second to get aggro. But my undead nuke is just absolutely dominating. That one didn't do anything. Did she resist that? I'm not really sure. She's almost dead. I'm just gonna do a life tap here. Oh my god. That did so much damage. I life tapped that last bit right there. That did so much damage. We're gonna take a look at that. What do we have here? Fine Steel Dagger and these keys that just keep dropping. Now that she's dead, I'm gonna come over here. And I just keep switching sides because the hags are on the far sides. That did so much damage. Shit, he's up. So he got harmed. My pet got harm touched there. I'm gonna have to book. He's gonna. I don't know if I could take that. I think I'm gonna reset here. I wonder how often he can. Like, is his harm touch down? You know, or is his harm touch up? He almost one-shot my pet there. My pet didn't have full life, but that was crazy. That was a lot. I can't see here, but that was a ton of damage. Okay. He has a pet? this isn't any good. I don't know if I could recover from this. That might be GG right there. This might not. This might be just a blip. Let's get a pet out. Yeah, especially if he just harm touches again. It should be down, I think. Oh my god. And the pet's green. I gotta... I'm gonna pull him out of the room because the hags respawn so quickly that I can't fight him in there. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just blowing time right now. Like, I had it broken, and I'm just not gonna be able to... I'm not gonna be able to recover from this, I'm afraid. Alright, well, he's blue. The issue is here, as well, is I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to be out of mana. Like, I'm not going to have the mana to take him down. So, yeah, that one's down, but... Yeah, so that hag's back up already. I just... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go in with like half life, half mana. I don't know what else to. I don't know how else to give this a shot. The other hag is gonna spawn here any second now. I mean, let me get out a heal. I guess it's not really gonna do anything. Is that one up yet? That one's not up yet. So let me... This one's been resisting this a lot. Fuck. It's not good. Not good. She's on me? Yep, she's on me. Not good. Not good. That's a wrap. Doesn't look like doesn't look like I de-leveled. I didn't actually. I'm actually up quite a bit of XP. Yeah, okay, well. That's why you wait till you're 34. I'm just impatient, and I, you know, trying to do something different. Like, I'm tired of the sisters, I'm tired of giants, to be quite frank, and they're far as hell. And, where am I running? And I'm just trying to do something different. And that's what happens. I know better. But being impatient. So I gotta recover from that. There was somebody in the basement. Like, that wasn't my first choice. Like, I knew I'm too low for that, but let me see where I am. I'm trying to get my bearings straight here. Yeah, okay, so I went the right way, but nothing looked familiar. So let me do this again. But anyways, yeah, so let me recover myself and try to figure something else out. Basement was camped. There's like no groups anywhere. There's like a group in main room and there's a group in fireplace, but I need a basement group or to be soloing basement or Hag Tower. That's kind of like my only options there. And there's no basement group. I haven't seen a basement group like since, I don't know, in like the last like month or two. It's kind of crazy. I think there was one time in like the last 2 months that I've seen a basement group. Anyways, whatever. I gotta recover from this, and we'll see what's up next. Alright, so we're back at unrest. We're in the basement. Nobody seems to be pulling these front mobs. I've been here for probably 10 minutes. Nobody's pulled them still. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them. There's 2 mobs. There's a skeleton on the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Screaming Terror the werebat since he's not undead. And I'm going to try to blow up the undead. Okay. So let's see. So I'll try to put a dot on him. I'm gonna go ahead and Screaming Terror again. It only lasts something like 3 ticks. And then I'm gonna help just blow this guy up. Oh, come on with the fizzles. Blow up my mana pool is what I'm doing. Try to get a couple off. Okay. Screaming Terror, the werebat again. I got him. And let me finish off the skeleton. Okay, oh. Well, the issue we have here now is that my skeleton's low on life. So I'm gonna have to tank here. I'm not prepared for that. I didn't think my skeleton was gonna get so messed up, to be honest. So we got the werebat double dotted. So in time he'll die. And I'm just gonna life tap him when I lose life. But I don't want my pet to die. So I'm gonna just keep taking it a little bit here. While the dots clean him up and the pet. All right. It was ugly, but we did it. Some good XP, if you look there. What do we have here? Bronze. Small bronze. Shoulders. Okay. So let's get our alluring on. Allure death. Even out our mana a bit here. Okay. Just want to make sure that anything that weighs anything is in one of these bags, that's all. So my pet did con blue. But at this point it's hard to figure out where my pet's at. Because he's got like a 4 or 5 level range. And then at best he's blue to me when I got him. So I got him at 29. He was already blue at 29. So I got to watch the damage he does and play that whole game. But I'm at a point now where if they're real low, they're green. And if they're higher, they're blue. So I'm just like, whatever. I don't have time or mana to be messing with that right now. Maybe after I figure out like exactly what I'm doing. We don't need these keys. They don't matter anymore. I'm going to destroy those. So we got quite a bit of medding to do here. I'm just going to go ahead and pause while I just get all this situated. Alright, we got some pops here. We're just going to straight nuke this guy. Seeing as he is undead. Nice and easy. Let's see how much XP he gives. Yeah. Let's get him out of here. Let's take a look at the XP if it moves. Oh yeah. Moves pretty good. I'm gonna come all around the corner here. That way we could sit and wait for this next one. This is unneeded. Oh, it's undead as well. Nice. We didn't get the bat this time. So that should be easy. These spawns are very long though, so I'm not digging it. It's like a 16-minute spawn or something. These are, you know, they're dark blues to me. We'll keep the inventory open so we can watch the XP here. We are at the end of a bubble though. We're probably gonna grab aggro on this next one here. But let's see. Alright, we'll just nuke them down. Nice and cheap, fatty nukes. And we'll just do another one. And this should finish off the bubble. Yep. Nicely finished off the complete bubble. It'd be nice if we can get more like blue skeletons like these. But there is the mage down here still. And although it says AFK, he's not. He's up and around killing stuff. So basically, I'm in the middle of like doing stuff around the house and everything. So right now I'm just camping these two. I would love to be more active than that. Maybe grab a couple out of that room there. A couple of singles I could lull. Or I can grab the one in the cubby. And I can run across and kill the other one in the other cubby. Those are pretty safe single pulls, so I could be doing like 4 mobs. They do give like great XP, and if they are undead, I destroy them with not too much mana. I'm not even using my mana regen here, so it's pretty good. And then I could use my mana regen. I could heal my pet. I could use a life tap instead of an undead nuke to get my life back from the thing, so everything would work out more efficiently. But right now, just kind of everything's camped. I had the Hag Tower for a second, and I failed. So we have to revisit that at 34 when I get new spells and a pet. Fireplace, I mean, I could join it with Fireplace, but in my opinion, I'm too high for that. I'm level 32. Like, honestly, I'm pretty high for Basement, even. Like, it would be fine. It just wouldn't be ideal. Soloing down here is great. But I'm fighting with the Necro for spawns. He was here first, so I'll let him do his thing, or the Necro, the Mage, sorry. So I'm just doing these two real quick while I do stuff around the house and everything. I got stuff I need to do anyways, and then once I finish all of that, I'll start looking around to be more active. But for now, we're just gonna do these two spawns and see how far we can get here, and see what's next. What is going on, everyone? I don't want to show sisters anymore, but I do want to show just what I've been doing. So we are just going to sit here for just like 2 minutes while I just split these again. So if you look here, I am going to ding on either 1 or 2 of these kills. And so I just wanted to get the ding on. You can see I have 623 platinum. I've done 2 full inventories here, which isn't a lot. I don't carry much. But what I'm doing is what I showed in the last one, which was and somebody gave me a clarity, so that's cool. It's probably almost out though, because they gave it to me right before I gated. But oops, I don't have fear out. That's probably a good idea. But what I did was I gate to the butcher block ring as I monitor the boat on the Discord, and it really only takes 5 minutes. So I just time to do it timed based on the spawn rates of the mobs. So sometimes I go like 10 minutes early, sometimes I go like 7 minutes early. It really depends on the mobs. I just don't go with less than like 5 minutes. There's no way. If you go with less than 5 minutes, you're missing the boat. Maybe if you have a sow, maybe. I feel like I'm missing something. I think we're good here. This pet's green, so he's probably gonna get stomped out. I didn't, I should have probably gone until I got a blue pet, because I think there's only 1 level that's blue still. And when I ding, they're all going to be green. That would have been the play, but that's not what I did. This may ding me here. Might take another one. Yeah, I'll probably take 1 more. So we'll get this other one going. And I've been doing this for 2 rounds now, 2 full inventories worth. This is going to be my 3rd one. I'm gonna see how good it is at level 33. And then I'm just gonna add this to the front of my next episode. I'm trying real hard to get to 34, because that's when I get my new lich and I get some new spells and stuff, new pet. And I'm really just looking forward to getting there. Again, I just wanted to catch my ding, and I'll put this on the front of whatever next episode I have. But I'm not going to sit here. I've been here for... I've probably been here for 2+ hours already, and I might sit here for a while longer. But we've had plenty of... We've had at least like 3+ episodes here, so I'm not gonna make another one. And I'm about done here, because these mobs are gonna start greening out. I want to see if if one of them is green at 33. Only one will be green first, because they are 2 different levels. I might squeeze out 33 to 34 here. That's what I'm still kind of debating with myself if I'm gonna do that or not. And there it is. We got it. We are level 33. Making the dough. It's about 300 platinum per full inventory for me, which is really only, you know, like 25 swords is all I can carry. So like every 25 swords, or we'll say 26 swords, every 26 swords, which is, you know, 13 spawns. 13 times 6 minutes. They're 6-minute spawns. It's you know, it's not even an hour and a half. I get like 300 plat. So probably like an hour and 20 minutes, hour 15 minutes. And then I lose anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes when I go and sell. So it's not bad. So I'm gonna look when they spawn and see what levels they are and decide if I'm gonna sit here and squeeze out another level. I probably will. Even if one's green, I probably will. Maybe. We'll see. But anyways, I'll see you on my next session, and we'll see where we go next. We're just checking in again. Another day, another sisters camp, you know what I'm saying? Try not to show too much of this, and even though I was just showing some of this, it's been several days later, actually. At least multiple days later. I forgot to buff my pet. What's new? So we're over here killing sisters, just trying to get our level. Same old stuff all the time. Raking in the cash. It hasn't been, you know, the camp's been a little more contested than previously. There's been some people here. Saw a dwarf here for a while. There's been some necros here. Saw a bard here. So, you know, I got my other characters to play, so I would just camp my necro here and just log in occasionally and see if anybody's here. If they're here, just log back out, play another character. And if nobody's here, get a good session. But I can only hold so much. Oh, you don't say? Bada bing ding, level 34. And then look at all that cash. We got over 1,300 platinum. We still got some swords. I got some swords on us to go sell here. And we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Level 34 is a spell level. That's why I wanted to get it so badly. Is because we're getting root. We're getting a new dot, which is going to help a lot. We're getting Venom of the Snake. Which is actually the dot that I still use on my shaman, who's level 45, you know. So it's a powerful dot. So we're looking forward to that, and we're getting a new pet. So a new pet, we're getting a new lich. That's huge. We're getting root for the first time, outside of like undead specific. And we're getting a massive new dot that I can use in conjunction with my blood boil. Right now my biggest dot is blood boil. So we're getting a big poison dot that I can, you know, combined with blood boil, which is going to be really good. So all of that combined, I'm going to feel much more powerful, especially with a new pet. That's going to be really cool. And there's like a couple other, you know, little finesse things in there somewhere. So that's really good. There's like a shield. I don't know. I think it requires jaspers. Like, who has jaspers? Unless that's buyable from the vendor. I'm going to have to look into that. Anyways, after we sell these swords, I'll probably have about 1,400 plat since the last time I went to town. So pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Happy with that. And, you know, we'll have to get our spells and everything because I don't have them on me. So we'll have to go back to the bank. A couple of them are researched, but I already took care of that. I got them ahead of time. So I got to go back to the bank and get everything. And then we'll see you at a new camp. We're done with sisters, like for realsies. They were still dark blue to me right now. At level 34, I'm gonna think one of them's gonna turn green. One of them turns green before the other one. So I'm thinking maybe 34 is the level one of them turns green. But you could still sit here if you wanted to. Like, the XP wasn't that bad. It's super chill. You make a grip of money. You know, I started doing this at level 24. I've been here for 10 levels. Not really just here. I went other places. But I've been here a lot during the last 10 levels. And if you wanted to, you could be here for the entire 10 levels. Especially if you're cool with the dwarves or cool with wood elves. And, you know, after spending a few levels here, you just turn in some muffins. Everything's Gucci. You just come back. Elves still love you. Not a big deal. Especially if you're a good race. And then you don't have to, like, turn in muffins in a weird way, like with hide or sneak or whatever, or wolf form or anything like that. If you're a good race, you just kill these guys for a while. Keep conning them. When you notice your con's going down, you go turn in some muffins, you come back, whatever. Anyways, we'll check in again when we're at a new camp, and we'll see what we do next. We might try the Hag Tower. I think it's time. 34 was the targeted level to try to get some Hag Tower in, so maybe we'll see you there.